Meghan gets the taste of her own medicine. Meghan's pot-growing nephew cashing in on Duchess fame. Meghan Markle's family regularly generates headlines at her expense. Her nephew, Tyler Dooley, says he will not use his aunt's name to benefit his weed business. Here's what's going on. Thomas Markle had 3 children with 2 women. With his first wife Roslyn Loveless, he welcomed Thomas Markle Jr. and Samantha Markle. After his divorce, he would wed Doria Ragland and welcome Meghan Markle. Thomas Markle Jr. had a son of his own named Tyler Dooley. Many of these names are going to sound familiar. Thomas Markle attacks his daughter at every opportunity and uses her name to score interviews. He infamously staged photos ahead of the royal wedding for profit and refused to attend the ceremony once the scandal came to light. Samantha is busy taking her half-sister to court for defamation over the now-famous interview Markle and her husband, Prince Harry, gave to Oprah Winfrey. Samantha's also suspended from Twitter for allegedly using numerous accounts to trash Meghan. It's an ugly situation. Dooley's relationship with Meghan hasn't been chipper either. He was not invited to the royal wedding but showed up anyway with a 4-inch knife before being stopped by the police. He later leveraged his connection to royalty for a spot on the MTV series The Royal World. In an exclusive interview with The Sun, Dooley explains that he's changed. He got sober a year ago. The stress of his aunt's wedding had a rough effect on him, saying my anxiety was at an all-time high. Dooley says Meghan was not there for him at this lowest point. I went through hell and back. I was at the lowest of my lows because of all this royal SHT, and without any support, just my family, which I'm thankful for. Meghan's part of that, but she wasn't there. Dooley also doesn't like being labeled as a hanger-on just cashing in on his aunt's fame. But while Dooley should be commended for his sobriety and for helping launch a multi-million-dollar business, it's a little unfair to say he never capitalized on his aunt's name. Dooley made headlines for selling a strain of marijuana entitled Markle's Sparkle. You could say he's using his own name, but that's not exactly the case. There's also that royal reality show to contend with. Dooley was in the weed game long before his aunt became a member of the royal family, but there's no denying his connections have helped him out. Back to 2018, royal fans couldn't have expected the level of publicity and arguably, embarrassment, that followed the wedding between Markle and Prince Harry. Along with his aunt Samantha and his mother, Tyler travelled to the UK for the royal wedding, but was not invited to the ceremony. During a promo from the Royal World reality show, however, he confessed, "I didn't watch the royal wedding, I'm sorry Meghan, I didn't. I was in London to support my Aunt Meghan. Honestly, with the controversy that's happened with my family, all I wanted to do was just show my support." The American family has been drumming up drama left and right, starting with Meghan's dad, Thomas, who sold staged paparazzi photos in clear violation of the royal family's privacy and wishes. And for Tyler, his appearance on the show is something he hopes can help the family feud, described The Mirror. "When Meghan finds out that I am on the show I think she will watch it and I really do think that this will allow us to bridge any differences that are out there. The royal family and what has happened with this mainstream media and this level of exposure on my family, it is like we cannot even speak to her, everything just cut off. I don't like what has happened to my family, it is a national embarrassment," he noted. "I love my aunt and she should be proud of where she came from and her family." Though the two are not close as adults, he did share some kind words about growing up around his aunt. "She was the fun one," Dooley told Inside Edition after sharing some 1991 home video with the show.